guys, we made it to Badlands. I like heights, but I don't feel like falling, and I also don't ever want to fall off something high, but I did this trail. Also forgot to mention, this is Hay Butte Overlook. Also there's like some buffalo in the distance right now, getting a little bit closer. Guys, it feels like you're on top of the world here. Stayed the night in Mitchell, and now we're headed to Sioux Falls. We are going to walk across. Let's see how this goes. She's currently planning her route across the falls. I think my dad is kind of laughing at her. She's getting all prepared. Get that little backpack on. I'm gonna try to go across, like, closest to the falls, because we'll see how this goes. People have been going across. I'm not sure this is the greatest idea. Also, her shoes aren't tied, so there's a possibility a shoe might come off. Or both. She might not get them back. She's gonna try it though. Well, we did not go across. Made it a little ways out there, but some of the gaps are a little too big. And nobody needs to risk slipping and falling in, especially my parents. So yeah, we're just gonna walk back around on the trail. These older homes are so beautiful, like the history and just the older homes, they just have so much more character than most modern homes do now. We are in Sidney, Iowa tonight, staying at this like apartment, like Airbnb place, but we're like in the basement. Haven't been in there yet, but Lobo was being really wiggly, so I think she was needing to go to the bathroom. Guys, this is interesting. This is what I see when you walk in. Notice anything? It's a vault door. That's one of the bedrooms. Kind of like a jail cell. Yeah. Guys, I don't know how we managed to stay in the most interesting places. Sometimes that's good, sometimes that's bad. Sidney seems like a nice place, but this is definitely interesting. We survived. Word of advice, count how many days you know you're gonna be gone and pack that many. Because I packed one shirt, not enough. But the good thing is I brought a ton of shirts while I was gone, so I'm gonna end up opening one and wearing one today. Also, the critters did great. I had all three of them in here with me tonight. Oh my gosh, sorry. I look like I've made your eye bags. Lobo, Diego's under here. There's baby Reed. He was on the bed, him and his little stuffed polar bear. So, yeah, we survived them all. Guys, this shirt's actually a long sleeve shirt, and I didn't know it, which is totally fine, but I'm gonna have to find a t-shirt for in the vehicle today, because it's just gonna be a little bit too much, I think, for me. Here is the shirt I ended up with, Mount Moriah, Deadwood. I also have my belt buckle on. It's like longer in the back, and it's a little bit wider neck than I thought it was, but honestly, it is super soft. So that is the shirt I ended up grabbing. So I like it, Mount Moriah. Missouri somewhere, and you know, it's like 86, I think. It's actually kind of breezy, so that's helping, but it is definitely hotter. Did not miss the heat and humidity literally at all. I never do. That's one of the worst parts about coming back home. So it's only going to be worse because there'll be like no wind at home. Oh gosh. Diego, what are you doing? feeling better. He likes the warm. This wraps up the South Dakota series. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it for you guys. We made it back safely, and that was actually about 6 months ago. It's May 1st, 2026, and the trip to South Dakota was in October of 2025, so it has been a little bit, but I needed to make a better outro than the one I made when I got back because it was sad. I was pretty crushed to be back home, so we're a little happier now. But there has been a lot happened since we've been back. Unfortunately, not too long after we got back, we had to say goodbye to Lobo, and I debated on telling you guys that, but I figured there might be some that might wonder in future videos when the dogs are in it. So that was really hard, but we are really grateful that she got to go to South Dakota with us, because when we got her in Diego, we pretty much hit the road like right after we got them and went on a trip. And then we went on a lot of trips over the years with them, and she was almost 15, so she did live a pretty good long life for a little dog. But it was kind of like full circle, or kind of closure, I guess, that she got to go on one last trip with us. Diego is doing good, and Bandit's doing good still, and we actually do have a new dog. We got him about a month and a half ago, and it was not to replace Lobo. We actually weren't looking. It just kind of happened. Let me know if you want to know more on that. I don't know if y'all do or not, so I won't go into detail here. But yeah, his name's Murphy. And then also right before we got Murphy is what happened right before we got him, like the week and a half before we got him, which is what the next video will be about. So stay tuned for that, because it is like really, really exciting, and I really cannot wait to share it with you guys. So anyway, the summer is going to be packed with a lot of fun. So subscribe if you're not, so you can, not miss out on some of the adventures and whatever happens in the future. And yeah, like this video. If you haven't seen the first two, go watch those, please. It would mean a lot, and like those too. And comment below what your favorite places you've ever been. I'm curious to know where all you guys have been and what you guys like. And it could be somewhere we might want to go, so I would love to hear it. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching.